Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to War Thunder guys, and welcome to my first video for update 1.79. As you can see, we're taking out the Leopard 2A4, which is just a beautiful looking tank. It's just so nice. It's very reminiscent of the World War II Tiger H1 with the turret, the square looking nature of it. It looks really good. You could agree with me on that one if you like, but I really do like it. Really nice tank. So we have a 120mm Rheinmetall cannon. This is the same cannon that is on the Leopard 2K, and we have 16 smoke launchers and two 7.62mm machine guns, one at the top here and another one coaxial mounted. So the armour, we're going to have a quick look over the outer skin, which isn't really anything to write home about. It is just outer skin armour and quite thin. You do get a little bit of protection from the tracks on the front here, but overall not much. Weak spots are obviously the turret ring. You can see here it's quite high. You can get a shell in there if you're quick. We do have some composite armour on the side here, although without it being stretched along, it's really sort of useless just having 4 or 5 blocks of it here. Was that 5 blocks of it here? So yeah, it's not the best. Top of the turret again is quite thin. Anyone coming over with a decent plane with some decent cannons on it or 50 cals is probably going to rip straight through. And other than that, yeah, it's just the outer skin armour quite weak. So we're going to have a look at the composite armour, and if you haven't checked out the composite since the update dropped, there's been some changes to the readout. So before, it would tell you your protection against kinetic and chemical energy weapons. They have since got away with that. That is all gone. All you get is the bottom part of the readout. So if you remember, just above where all this crap is here, composite armour, it did say your protection against kinetic and chemical. The simple reason, in my opinion, that they've got rid of that is because they got so much shit over the failure of the Challenger's armour, and for the most part the Abrams, because when that came out it was good, the Abrams armour, but it wasn't good enough. That armour has since been buffed, but they have got rid of the kinetic versus chemical. It might come back, we don't know, but I wouldn't hold your breath. I think they just don't want to be criticised any more than they was. They got some proper shit over that. So lower glacis 288, upper glacis 520. This could be either against chemical or kinetic. Either way, there's just no telling. You just have to hope that when someone shoots you, if it does go through, it doesn't do too much damage. So as you can see here, we've got optics. Don't worry about that because there is a block right behind it to protect the commander's face and chest. Side armour isn't as much as you would like. 220mm, it's only quite thin. We've got some spaced armour here. We've got some ammunition which is in a blowout storage compartment here. If you do get your ammo hit, the new mechanic is if you're leaving the tank in this position, cannon facing forward, you will set the engine block on fire. You need to rotate your turret around 90 degrees to 180, but if you've got ammunition here as well, yeah, you might just want to face it off to the left or to the right of the tank. We also have some rolled homogeneous armour here, but really not much protection overall. Lots of ammunition, very compact turret, and well, the armour's yet to be tested. This is probably the first time I'm going to play this, I reckon. Is it? Let's see. Yep, still got 10 free repairs. I've had it unlocked for a couple of days, I just haven't had time to make this video. So what we're going to do is have a quick look at modifications. So here we are with the ammunition. This is your default round, Heat FS, 650mm at 0 degrees across the board, and 30 degrees 562, and at 60 degrees 324, which isn't bad. Then we have the first shell you can unlock, which is the one that the Leopard 2K has, the DM13, and right down at the bottom on the fourth line of modifications we have the DM23. Not the shell people were expecting. They were all expecting the same one that the French AMX, is it the French or is it the Japanese? No, it's a Type 90, isn't it? The Type 90 shell, which has over 500 millimeters of pen. So yeah, it's still a decent round, not as powerful as people was expecting, but nonetheless pretty good. So going to the crew as well quickly. As you can see here, if I move along to tank loader, my reload at the moment is 6.4 with an experted crew. If you ace the crew, you will get a 6-second reload, which isn't too bad. Quite a good reload there. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy today's gameplay. Okay, so first drive out in the Leopard 2A4. Yes, I did gold my way to the best ammunition, simply because I want the best chance of being able to spade this tank. You might find that cheating, but that's fair enough. I don't mind, you can call it what you want, but as long as I'm paying for it with my own money and not anyone else's, it's all good. Right, this is obviously not nearly as quick as a Leopard 2K, despite what it says on the stat card here. Top speed 44 miles an hour. That's 1 mile an hour more than the 2K. However, the acceleration on this leaves a lot to be desired. I'm hoping that once the engine modifications are completed it will help, but I don't think this will be nearly half as fast to accelerate as the 2K, but we will see. We're yet to see. So I'm not going to go to the cap. What I'm going to do is what I usually do, and I will go slightly south of the cap, just because I want to see if I can catch any people off guard with nice little side shots straight away early game, getting the spawn points on and research for modifications. Okay, let's try and find my little position, because I've got some nice little bushes over here. I like the wire behinds. The fuck was that? I don't know. Having a weird funny 5 minutes today. It's going a bit cockney, mate, isn't he? Shit. Oh, here we go. Stay over here slightly. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've lost my bush. Where's my bush? Can't find any bush. Oh, yes, I can. It's over here behind this tree. Jesus Christ. Getting confused. Here we go. Where are you? I'm not gonna fire. What was that guy's name? Yeah, he got him. See, I like to sit here. These bushes provide just enough cover that they really can't see my tank, but I can see just over the top, and I'm able to spot them and get them with the third person shot a lot of the time. Sly tactic. Shitty tactic, but sometimes it's a necessity. So I'm just going to chill here for a minute, guys, see if anything comes along, and as soon as something does, or as soon as I decide to move, I will pick up back with you guys and let you in on the action. Ah, got something. Don't know if you guys can see right where the line is. There we go. He's just moved. Oh shit. There we go. Nice first kill there. See, told you, these bushes just here, they offer just enough protection from being spotted because they're just the right height, but I can still see right over the top of them. and able to spot my targets. This game's going to be over quickly. They seem to be really, really camping. Holy shit. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. A fucking AMX-30 DCA. Unbelievable. That's the and through the composite armor. Right. Why not? Okay, coming back in the 2K. Try and go for a... See if I can get that DCA. Oh no, someone's got him. Damn it. Oh, there's still one on the cat. Now check out how fast this spaded 2K is. Look at the acceleration on this. The difference is huge. Not sure if the 2K's engine, sorry, the 2A4's engine is as good as it should be. But until I've got it spaded, or at least the engine modifications, it's just me speculating really. But you would imagine it is a similar beast in the way it performs. Let's just get back. So they're holding out, the other team, they're holding out, although they're losing another cap. Let's get back over into my position where my little bushes are. See, I don't want to push up. This is quite a large map. But because of the speed of these tanks, even the Leopard 2A4, it's not as quick as the 2K, but you can still get across this map really quickly, despite the fact that it's not as fast. Why is he... What are you doing? What are you not capping for? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hang on. Another T-64. This engine on here is so loud, it is unbelievable. Okay, let's chill for a second. Wait for him, wait for him. Come on. Come on, buddy. I think he might have heard the engine on this. No. Okay. If you're gonna sneak, mate, at least do it sneakily. You know, that was so easy to spot him. I might attempt to go to B. However, as soon as you get into H5 and 6, they can see you from G9, which is where everyone camps on here to basically camp their own spawn and snipe from across the map. So you've got to be really, really fucking vigilant on this one. Looks like these guys have just rolled B, and there is an enemy jet buzzing around. They might be looking for me. Oh no, we've got a friendly jet up as well, so that's good news. That guy's name, Mac Boobies. Epic name, epic. Give that guy some fucking love. Okay, I'm gonna have a look towards their spawn zone and towards that sniping hill, just to see if I can get another kill before the tickets bleed out, because this is literally the end of the game here. A little bit of sitting, a little bit of camping, but it paid off on this map, because it is wooded and bushed out quite well, but there's still quite a lot of open ground that you can be sniped from. What's the range on that? 900, okay. That smoke gonna clear? Doesn't look like it. Jesus Christ, that's one hell of a smoke screen. Honestly, I thought that was a tank and it looked like one for a second. You watch this, I'm gonna get killed in this open ground before the game ends, I bet you. Come on, come on. How is that smoke screen still there? Jesus. I'm not going to make it up there. Should have just charged it down, but with the repair costs and ammunition costs so high at top tier, you've got to be quite careful. Well, that's not a bad first go. 4 kills, 1 death. 1 cap. Oh, T-34-85, that's optimistic. That is optimistic. I'm going to go down to A6, A7, do some sniping. If I can get down there quick enough. We are facing Britain and America. Okay. Let's see how fast we can get down. Now that 2k is off. Holy shit, he's got... What was that? Drunk driver. Okay, I'm going to zip down to my little spot. See if I can get some snipes. Don't have the rangefinder, so I'm going to see just how far we can range find. Just to be more accurate. Yeah, it's only going to 1120. Ah, it is at least from where I'm going to be 1650 to their sort of hill just outside their spawn. So I think I'm going to set that now. 1650. Oh, 1750, 17. Come on. Alright, 1600. Just have to leave it like that because it will not click onto 50 for some reason. I just have to slightly compensate just by raising the crosshair just a little higher onto my target than I usually would. Decent zoom though at range. It's one good thing about the Germans, they do produce really nice sniping tanks. Okay, let's chill here for a sec. Oh, up. Someone's down now, but dead. Is that a tank or a bush? I'm not seeing. I think it's a tank. No, it's top of a tree. Ah, here we go. Back. God damn. Oh, I pulled forward. Hang on. Pulled back. Yeah, your shot's a little bit off, just like mine was. Let's try again. Just wait until he pulls forward. If he's gonna. There he is. Slightly short. Gonna have to compensate for that. hit me. That was a dipping shot. Damn, that was slightly off the crosshairs. Okay, detract him as well, he's not going anywhere. Oh, that was much better. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn. Come on. Perfect. I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to kill me there. Lucky for me though, his aim was slightly worse than mine. But I know the ranges on this map, well, most of them for the most part. Screw it. We're gonna drive up. We might as well risk it. It's better than sitting back doing nothing. We're gonna follow this guy along the riverbed. Oh. Lucky the Russians on our side as well. Saves people in their objects. Like going over there, the object 906. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, I'm catching a bank here. If only this was as quick as the 2K. Okay. What are you shooting at, buddy? What's your find? I don't know what he's found, but I'm gonna try and stay in up here slightly. Let's get into these houses. Okay, good, got the cap. Okay, I'm gonna chill here for a second, just get a quick scan around and see if I can spot anything. Oh, hang on. Oh my god, bush. Right, okay, let's just try it there. Damn! There we go. That was a better one. Was that aimed at me? Oh no! Yes it was, yes it was. Oh damn, cannons out, back up, back up, back up. Okay then guys, so I'm going to interrupt the gameplay here just to let you know that that was my last sort of engagement of the game with that guy. The guy in the 2K there killed the XM1 that just took out my cannon breech, and for the rest of the game I was pointlessly driving around looking for someone to kill. I did get critted and he killed him, lucky enough, the guy in the 2K there, but other than that there was one guy Christ knows where on the map. There was another guy flying around in an F80G, and it was just another 10 minutes worth of gameplay of me just driving around. So instead of watching that, we're going to head back to the hangar and just talk about the tank and my thoughts on it. Welcome back to the hangar guys. So I hope everyone's enjoyed today's gameplay. I've had fun with the Leopard 2A4. I think it's a really good tank. However, the engine for me leaves a lot to be desired. Now obviously I don't have the modifications unlocked for the engine. I've only got the filters. I need the transmission and the engine done. But I reckon it could be a little bit better. When you consider when the Abrams first come out, stock, it was like a go-kart, and now that you sort of start getting it spaded, the engine modifications and things like that, it makes the tank even faster. I was expecting a similar performance from the Leopard 2A4, but that's not the case. Switching to the 2K though, 1500 horsepower at 2600 revs per minute. When you get all the engine modifications for this, I reckon it's going to be around the same sort of horsepower. There's only 6 tons between the two tanks. There's only 6 tons, so I'm hoping that it picks its ass up a bit more and moves a bit quicker. I wasn't able to really test the power of the armor today. You know, I wasn't really getting engaged at sort of decent ranges, point blank, sort of in the cheeks and stuff. I was able to get quite a few sneaky kills. However, I will be playing this obviously to spade. If I have any really good games or really good demonstrations of how this tank performs, I will save the replays and upload them for you guys. But I do want to point out something as well, because I haven't used this yet, and I thought to myself, after I got killed by the AMX-30 DCA, I want to check something. So I'm going to check. So we go to France, go to rank 4, AMX-30 DCA. So default ammunition, right, that guy, I did actually go into a custom and I ranged where I was and where he was. So it was 170 meters. So I'm gonna, I can't get it to go to 70. So we're gonna say 100 meters. So we're giving him 70 meters on top. So we're going to start with a default ammunition. Okay, what side was it on? It was on this side, wasn't it? And he got me here. Look at this. Okay, so he cannot pen me with default ammunition. Nowhere, absolutely nowhere. So armor piercing, high explosive. Nope, again nothing. Okay, APDS. These are the HVAP brands. These are the ones that something like 10 meters. They've got 110 millimeters of pen. Look at this. Look at this. There is nowhere on my turret at 100 meters or the side of the tank where he can pen me. And if you think, oh well, it might not be working properly, Sebas. Look at that. There you go. It's definitely working. It's definitely working. Let's try the Foch. See, again. Ta-da! So yeah, RNG gods were against me in that game because he should not have been able to pen me. If I switch to the French and show you the DCA modifications. So I've got all the ammunition. There's the default. Say 100 meters, 53 millimeters of pen against flat armor there. 53 again for high explosive. 53 for armor piercing, HE. And then for the HVAP, 100 meters. There we go. 101 millimeters. But against that composite armor, it shouldn't have gone through. But there you go. RNG is not always your friend in this game. Okay then guys, so I'm going to wrap this video up. If you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed today's gameplay, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do guys, don't forget to hit the notification bell for updates on future content. YouTube doesn't always send them out on time. Also guys, a thumbs up is appreciated. It really does help the channel out a lot. And until next time, I will see you soon and have fun.